spooky children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. So in today's video I'm going to be applying the Clinique concealer and I'm going to be talking about why I left the charity shop. I mean, there's many reasons why I left, but there was an incident which was maybe about 2 weeks ago now in the charity shop, and when that incident happened, that was kinda like the final straw for me. So basically it was the assistant manager that works in there, and she's just a really horrible person that likes to pick on and bully all the volunteers. So I was in there doing a shift once, right, and she does this all the time. She would like leave me up the stairs the whole day while she was downstairs with her pals drinking teas and coffees and just not doing any work, and I'd be like up the stairs in the towel with all the customers all day doing all the work. Whenever there was an issue, trying to get her attention for her to resolve it was just a nightmare. Like, I'd be trying to get her attention and she would just be like ignoring me, and then I would need to like figure a way out on resolving it myself, which is kind of what happened on that day there. I was on the shop floor myself the whole day, and even she didn't come up once to like check on me. Even when I was on my lunch break, she sent one of her underlings to like cover my lunch break, and after I come back from my lunch break, hundreds of donations had been donated to the shop, and there were just hundreds of donations lying in the middle of the shop floor, and her underling hadn't bothered to even try and organise them. So then I had to sit and organise them all, and there was so much stuff that it was literally like nowhere for me to put it all. So then I tried putting it behind the counter, but again there was so much stuff that like it couldn't just sit behind the till. So I was trying to organise it all, and I ended up putting it on a shelf, and then I was going to wait on her come up and then ask her like, you know, what do you want me to do with all this stuff? And I was trying to get attention, and the usual, she kept ignoring me, and she didn't come up from her hole until 10 minutes before I had to go home. And when it comes to the assistant manager, her communication is absolutely shocking. She's not the easiest person to communicate with. She started shouting at me in the middle of the shop floor in front of all the customers, and was like demanding for an explanation she's like, why did you do this? Why did you do this? And I said to her that I'd been trying to get her attention the whole day, and like, you just weren't answering me. I said, I've been trying to ask you the whole day what to do with the stuff. I told you I didn't know what to do with it all. And she says, well, if you didn't know what to do, you should have asked. And I said, I did ask. I've just explained to you, I've been trying to get your attention the whole day. You're not listening to what I'm saying. And she just kept asking the same questions over and over again. And I said, listen, I've already told you what happened. You're not listening to me. I'm trying my best here, but like, what do you expect when you leave volunteers on their own the whole day to their own devices and then ignore them when they're trying to get help? And then she said that she wanted me to stay till 8 at night to tidy the stuff. And I said to her, no, I'm not staying till that late at night. I said, I'm a volunteer, I'm not an employee, I'm not getting paid to be here. Like, I'm coming in here and volunteering my time, and the way you're speaking to me now, I don't feel really appreciated. And then she says, you're supposed to be here to help me, and you're making my job harder. And I said, well, you're not making me feel appreciated as a volunteer. And I said to her, if I'm not being appreciated as a volunteer, I may as well volunteer elsewhere. And then she told me to go home, so I packed all my stuff and then I just left. And after that incident, I decided that I'm not going back to the charity shop to volunteer again. I did phone the actual store manager when she came back from annual leave, and I explained to her the situation. I said, I can't work with your assistant ever again. I said, I can't work with her, she's just too much, too difficult to deal with. And I said to her that, like, most of the volunteers that have left, she's been the reason that they've left, because she's just too difficult to deal with, and we're volunteers, we're not getting paid to put up with that stuff. It'd be different if it was a job and we were all getting paid. We'd maybe put up with it a bit more until we found a new job. But because we're just volunteers, it's like we're not putting up with it. So loads of folk are leaving, and the manager was telling me she's actually looking to get rid of her. So she had me put a official complaint in, and I think the area manager, or it might be the regional manager, I'm not sure, I would need to ask her and get an update on the situation, is dealing with the complaint. And then there's been 2 other people that have complained about her. One of them's a current volunteer, and the other one, like me, I've left the charity. So things are escalating pretty quickly now. So that's me finished talking about why I left the charity. I'm now going to be applying the Nude by Nature powder foundation. So now that the foundation has been applied, I'm going to be applying the NYX HD finishing powder. So now that the powder has been applied, I'm going to be applying this white shade here from the PS Vintage Eyeshadow Palette. So now that the eyeshadow has been applied, I'm going to be applying the NYX On the Rise Volume Uplifting Mascara. So now that the mascara has been applied, I'm going to be applying the Lancome Juicy Lips Lip Gloss. So that is my makeup look complete, my spooky children. I hope you have enjoyed this video today. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, share this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell icon down below so that you'll be notified when my next videos comes out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. I am on Twitter and I am on Patreon. If you could follow me on Twitter and become a patron of mine, I'd be very grateful for that. Also, I posted a poll about 5 days ago, and if you could vote in the poll, that would be really great. I really value your opinion on that. I've got a surprise coming up for you guys, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. Also, I do tarot card readings on my Patreon, so if you're into tarot card readings, then please follow me on Patreon. Higher tiers gain early access to content 7 to 10 days before the content then gets released to the lower tiers. Also, I do private and personalised psychic readings, which are a mixture of channeled messages from spirit and tarot cards. So if you're interested in a reading, readings are £30. Please email me. My email is linked in the description down below. That is everything from me today, my spooky children. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and goodbye.